And what about you? This is a 2016 Ford Fiesta ST. There's only 25,000 miles in this car. And the customer complaint is there's a springing noise from the back. So we'll take a wee look in under here and we'll see what we've got. Got a wee bit of light in the subject there. What have we got here? It's trying to make a bid for freedom by air. Yes. So that'll be hitting onto there. So that spring there's broke. We'll take you over to the other side. Have a wee look see. What have we got over here? Oh, there's a bit flopping about in there. So, 2 rear springs required. Alright, we'll start off with the easy one. Get the tool up then. Easy one, and this is the right hand side we're at now, so driver side UK, and it's not going to be as easy because the old exhaustio is in the way. So rather than take exhaust off, we'll take a shocker out instead. So we need to take the downward force that the spring is doing, and the shock absorber basically is the stop. So we're wanting to remove this bolt here. So what we need to do is sort of take the weight, take the energy out of the spring so we can take that bolt out. So we don't want, if we take that bolt out and there's nothing counteracting that downward force, then that axle will flop away down. So we still got the shock holding it on the other side. The spring is out, but that's just to, so there's not a lot of force in this axle. So it's just this one spring's on it now. So we'll get this buzzed out with that counteracting. I just need to pop her out here. Just like that. Let's see if it'll sit over there first. Let me put a cable tie around that. Alright, now that that's out of the way, the shock, we can get the tool in there. Take our wee piece out there. So we'll have a lower receiver there that piece there points towards the front, and it's sort of locked in position there. So that stays where it is. And then the upper mount's something similar. It has a stopper in it as well. So we need to get the spring sort of orientated to suit that. Dead on then. That's the spring in its position on its stop at the top there. So that top rubber is there's a pin, there's a spud that goes into the chassis. So that stays in one part of the rotate. It doesn't rotate. The cable tie release then. We'll see if this is going to line up for us. Up a wee bit, maybe a wee hair just like that. And we can always lift the shock up. So I'll get that started in. So the first couple of turns, we want to get a feel, make sure the bolt is going to thread. It's one of those bolts where it should centralize itself in the captured nut at the back of it. But we'll just continue on at that. Let's get her in. That's her nice and tight. We can release the jack. We'll keep that loose. And we'll give that a wee nip up whenever she's on the deck. So we'll just keep that bushing loose there. So whenever the weight goes on it, and then we'll tighten the bolt right at the end. Back over to the left side, it's a wee bit more access there. So I'll just show you this top mount here. So there's a wee spud on it there, and that goes into a hole in there like that. So that is positioned, and that's dead on. And the same way with this one here. And what I like to do is so that the spring will seat nice and easy. Give it a good dousing there and below. And that's so I can position it a wee bit easier. Okay, so we just adjusted the position of it there slightly, so it was meeting the stop up there. Just so the end of the coil is meeting that stop there. So it's butting right up against it, but it's not pushing on it. So pretty happy with that. And again, towards the bottom, that finger there is pointing forwards, and the spring just sits around it. So that's you don't really have to do any lining up down on the bottom here. So it just sort of lines itself up. And the spring just rides over that wee hook there, so no problem there. And there we go, 2 new springs fitted. So there's one on the right and one on the left. So she's ready to come down off the ramp. So those that are interested, there's the tool that I use to do that, together with my Metabo cordless impact there. And today we fitted those KYB springs there, and I'll get you a part number. These springs are this car has, being an ST, has sport suspension, so these aren't your normal spring things. So there's the part number there that we used for those KYBs. They're quite a bit more expensive than the standard Fiesta spring thing, so you know it is what it is. Yeah, stiffer suspension on the ST, and it is pretty rock hard. And yeah, those Ford ones, those OE ones there. Well, we'll see if these KWB ones last a wee bit longer. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that wee video. Maybe a few wee tips there. Maybe you got something out of it. And many thanks for watching, and all the best. And bye bye. And of course, not to forget to tighten that shock bolt there. Now it's off the ramp.